Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Explain 12 again today. Second stream. Felt like flying a lot today. It's been a while since I've last flown, so we're here in Dubai. We're flying to Ahmedabad as the A350, brand new. This is a fantastic Dubai scenery. It is nighttime. We are running late. We're running late due to congestion here in Dubai. It was mostly this guy right here. This guy caused all of my problems. Doesn't know anything about anything. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're being deafened by the air traffic control. Well, we're gonna get out of here as quickly as possible. Very good scenery. Highly recommend. I'll fly here again, of course.
Emirates 857 over to tower 118.750. Have a nice flight.
82750, thanks for service.
Ground, good night. Emirates 214, Woodinch, Juliet 3, Bravo.
Alright, gates are leaving us.
Juliet 3, Juliet to stand Delta 8 on the right hand side. Alright, taxi Juliet 3, Bravo to stand Delta 8 on the right. Emirates 214, thanks. Emirates 77 Quebec, continue taxi Zulu, left kilo 2, hold short runway 12 right.
Emirates 77 Quebec, continue down Zulu, right on. Sorry, I missed that again.
Oh my god, these guys.
Taxi Zulu, left kilo 2.
What the hell's going on with the frames here?
Emirates 77 Quebec.
CPU blockage.
Zulu, turn right on Kilo, was that correct? And hold short of 30 right.
Okay.
Close enough, Emirates 77 Quebec. Taxi Zulu, left kilo 2. Right, hold short runway 12 right. I will send it via text.
What the hell are these guys doing? Like, how the hell do we get rid of them? I don't know. All of the doors and hatches are closed. We're loaded.
Emirates 77 Quebec, appreciate it. Taxi, continue down. Taxi Zulu, left kilo 2, hold short of runway 12 right.
That is correct. Emirates 77 Quebec. Egypt Air 918 over to tower 118.750. Have a nice flight. 118.750. Thank you for everyone for Spirit and hope you see you again. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Dubai ground Emirates 538 is ready for push and start.
Emirates 538, stand by, hold position. Emirates 975, ready to push and start, Alpha 6. Emirates 975, pushback approved, phase west on Zulu.
Who are we holding for?
Emirates 975.
I don't know.
Emirates 538, pushback approved, face west on, actually negative, disregard. Pushback approved, face east on uniform.
Pushback approved, face east on uniform, Emirates 538. Eastbound that way.
Bound to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Emirates 77 Quebec, over to tower 118.750. Have a nice flight.
Emirates 77 Quebec, over to tower
Have a nice flight. Bye-bye.
And Dubai Grand for Emirates 975, you said facing west on Zulu, correct?
Correct, yes. Emirates 975, face west on Zulu.
West on Zulu for 975.
Ali 61, reset squawk 7303.
All of this is good. Seatbelts are on, all of that's on. Go ahead and kill the parking brake, and we'll go ahead and get started.
And you may start engines.
Alright, engine number 2 starting up. Get engine number 1 now. Engine number 1's coming up. I need fucking floodlight. I can't see shit in here. We're using just flaps 1 today. It's a very short flight for an A350.
Dali 61, I sent you a message. Set squawk 7303.
Sorry, I think you cut out there. Dali 61, requesting taxi.
Dali 61, before I give you taxi instructions, I need you to set squawk 7303.
I'm very sorry, but how do you do that?
Alright, well, we'll just leave it there.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Ali 61. Number one thing of that sim is to know how to use your plane. You set your squawk in the transponder, normally in the bottom middle panel.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been
Where's our
removed.
flight
And
controls?
please roll the left.
Full left,
Next time and have fun up there.
full right, full left, full right, full up, full down, full up, full down. Roger, left, right, left, right. Emirates 538, our pushback wanted to go just straight back today, but we're ready for taxi anyway.
Emirates 538, that's A-OK. Taxi right onto uniform, whiskey, hold whiskey alpha.
Right on the uniform, whiskey, and then hold on whiskey hold short of whiskey alpha, Emirates 538.
Dali 61, requesting taxi.
Ali 61, congratulations, you found the transponder. Taxi, Zulu, right, Kilo 3, hold short, runway 12 right.
Can you write that in text, please?
I was just about to do so, Dali 61, stand by.
Thank you so much. You've been such a good ATC. Thank you so much.
And he's been a horrible pilot. How the hell is he gonna get that thing off the ground? I don't know.
Okay, ground unit, Emirates 975 ready for taxi.
Emirates 975, taxi Zulu, cross over to Kilo via Zulu 15. Taxi Kilo, Kilo 5, hold short runway 12 right.
And Emirates 975, taxi to runway 12 right via Zulu, cross over to Kilo via Zulu 15, continue taxi on Kilo and hold short Kilo 5 for Emirates 975.
Emirates 975, that is correct.
Takeoff config test is normal now. I tried it a moment ago just to see if it was working, and then of course it came up with all the errors because I hadn't done any of the flaps or the spoilers armed or anything.
Ali 61, hold position, new taxi instructions. Emirates 538, continue your taxi left onto Zulu, right Kilo 3, hold short runway 12 right.
Continue taxi left Zulu right Kilo 3 and hold short of 12 right Emirates 538.
Dali 61, can I continue moving?
Dali 61, I've sent you new taxi instructions. They're very simple. Taxi Zulu, right Kilo 2, hold short runway 12 right. Kilo 2 is
The fuck?
next right turn.
The fuck is it doing?
Ali 61, Dubai ground.
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, normally when a controller gives you instructions, you should read it back.
So I take the nearest next right turn.
Yes, Dolly 61. Kilo 2 is the next right turn, and then you hold short of the runway 12 right.
Okay, so I turn now.
Yes, you turn now right. There's Kilo 2.
I would just get this guy off my frequency.
Good evening, this is Emirates 257 information echo.
Emirates 257, number 1 in sequence, stand by. Break, break. Emirates 538, over to tower, 118.750.
Over to tower 118.750 Emirates 538. Thank you for the great ATC. You've done a very good job.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your flight. Break, break. Emirates 975, same for you, 118.750.
18.750 for Emirates 975. You done a major job, man. Keep it up.
Thank you very much. much. Have a nice flight. Break, break. Dolly 6-1. Stop now. Hold position.
I'll get over the tower here in a moment when I get the right hand turn going now onto Kilo 3. Yes, Avioman, I am. I have to contact the tower, but first I had to make
Over to tower. Frequency 118750.
because there's so many parallel taxiways here in Dubai, and because the fucking nose gear is being a bitch. Okay, there we go. Now I can stop. 118.750.
118.
Talk with evening. Runway 1 to left. Airflight 524 Tower, hello, runway 1 to left, clear to land. Vacate Mike 1 to Alpha. 1 to left, clear to vacate Mike 1 to Alpha, flight 524.
Dubai Tower, good evening, Emirates 538 on Kilo 3.
100 degrees 8 knots.
Oh.
Locked.
Emirates 975, runway 1 to your right, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 1-2 right for Emirates 975.
Dubai Tower, good evening, Emirates 538 holding short 1-2 right on Kilo 3.
Emirates 538 Tower, hello, behind departing A300, runway 1 to your right, line up away. Behind.
Runway 1-2 right, line up await behind departing company, Emirates 538. Avioman asked did they fix this plane. No, not really. A little bit, but not much. We'll get the lights on now. The APU's been on this whole time. We can finally turn it off. I may or may not have forgotten the APU. There's an EK on here? Avioman, I don't see it. Oh, I do see it. I don't know who that guy is. It's been a mess. I'm just trying to get out of here.
Emirates 538, line up away, runway 1 to your right.
Line up and wait. Line up and wait. 1-2 right. Emirates 538. Yeah.
Dubai Tower.
Unrealistic ops indeed.
Dally 6-1 Tower, roger, standby.
This thing is the worst thing on earth to maneuver on the ground. It does not like to taxi.
Emirates 538, traffic A380, air correction A300 to the up 1, runway 1 to your right, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1-2 right. Emirates 538.
Emirates 9, that's your right.
Let me just make sure I'm nice and lined.
Departures 124.19, goodbye.
24.9.
This thing is quite twitchy, so. Alright, thrust 40%. Manflex 65 SRS remote thrust blue.
Line up and wait, runway 1 to your right.
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Dally 6-1, line up and wait.
100 knots.
Runway 1 to right.
Dali 6-1, line up and wait. 1-2 right.
V1 and rotate.
Airflap 52.
Positive rate.
Continue
Gear up.
Mike, hold Mike 14 Bravo, runway 1 to your right. Left on Mike, hold Mike 14 Bravo, flight 524.
Why is it so fucking quiet?
Emirates 538, contact departures 124.19, goodbye.
124.19, thank you for the ATC, Emirates 538. Climb thrust turn off the spoilers. We will turn on the autopilot while I...
Mike 14 Bravo. Cross runway 12 right. Taxi Juliet 3. Correction, taxi right, kilo, hold.
Salam 112, contact tower, call sign only 18750, bye-bye. 18750, goodbye.
The Dubai departure, good evening, Emirates 538 at 2,400 for 4,000 feet. Flap 0. Climb to 5,000 feet, Emirates 538.
Stand by if descent comes shortly.
Why is it so quiet?
Emirates 975, increase 300 knots, operator.
You're going to go grade for Emirates 975.
Who the hell is this guy? Emirates for Papa. Coming in from Nairobi. The fuck is it doing?
Emirates 4 Papa, descend unrestricted altitude 6,000.
Unrestricted 6,000, Emirates 4 Papa.
Emirates 975, climb flight number 150.
150 for 975.
Emirates 538, climb altitude 13,000 feet.
Climb 13,000, Emirates 538. And now, no fucking start climbing.
Restaurant 165 Hotel, Roger 10, left heading 300.
Come on now.
Heading 300. Restaurant 734, descend altitude 8,000 feet.
Descend 8,000 feet, that's now 74.
Arrival Emirates A18, information echo, Boeing 77 Whiskey. Emirates A18, Dubai arrivals, hello, information, Foxtrot, descent altitude 8,000 feet. Listen to information, Foxtrot, descent 7,000 feet, Emirates A18. Emirates A18, just confirmed, descent altitude 8,000 feet.
Alright, we're rocketing out of here now.
Confirm your arrival for me, please. We're cleared on the 3 Bravo arrival, 1 to left.
This must be Sharjah here.
And unrestricted altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, unrestricted, that's 74.
Emirates 4 Papa, descend unrestricted altitude 5,000 feet.
Descending unrestricted to 5,000, Emirates 4 Papa.
Restaurant 165 Hotel, reduce speed 190 knots.
180 knots, slam mask, back water.
Emirates 975, contact UAV 13215.
Over the UAE radar now, 132.150, Emirates 538. Good night. 132.150.
Good evening, radar. Emirates 975 with you, climbing through 14,000 for 1515.
Emirates 975, UA radar, hello, climb flight level 230.
230 for Emirates 975 and speed filter 300.
Okay, Emirates 975 negative, free speed.
Free speed for 975.
Emirates 857, nothing further for you, Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye-bye.
Thanks very much, Emirates 8577.
UAE radar, good evening, Emirates 538, flight level 115 for flight level 130.
Emirates 538, UA radar, hello, climb flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250, Emirates 538. Alrighty. We passed 10,000 feet in that time. Seatbelts off, landing lights off, wing lights off, logo light. Whoops, off. It's so quiet in here. Like, it's ridiculous.
Emirates 975, climb flight level 350.
350 for Emirates 975.
I wonder if Dolly. Oh, he did take off. Hi, Jerry. How are you doing? They are having troubles. The controller is very good though, the ground controller. Hi, Peterkins.
Emirates 975, nothing further for you, Martin. Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye-bye.
To the point for Emirates 975, thanks for the service, you have a good night.
Yeah, dude. Emirates 538, climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, Emirates 538. Bit sick, but we'll be fine. That's not good. I'm doing good though. Doing the second flight already today.
All stations, on this frequency. UA radars close, 102, Unicom 122, decimal 8.
122.8. Thank you for the ATC, Emirates 538. I don't know why I said the call sign. It's because of that, fucking... Oh, he disconnected. They probably told him to disconnect since he couldn't fly. Oh, and all the fucking Emirates and all the Astana lines are over there doing circles. Trying to avoid that one guy. Oh, man. I'm surprised he got off the ground. And I'm surprised they let him get off the ground. Three niner 0 122.8. I got a nice tailwind. Alright. And before you ask, I don't know why the plane is so quiet either. I don't know. I tried making it louder, but it didn't do anything, so. I see that the Sim Toolkit Pro hasn't really figured out. Is it? Shouldn't be hard to hear now. The problem is when I'm when I have my hand on the joystick and I'm actually hand flying or whatever. Then the hand is in the way of the mic a little bit. But it should be better now that it's on autopilot. And the other fucking problem is that the Streamlabs thing doesn't allow like 200% volume. You know, I want to make it louder, but it won't let me because it's stupid. You know what I forgot? I forgot the chrono, so just forget it at this point. It's late enough. And all that mess on the ground in Dubai, I forgot the chrono. I do have to forget something. At least it's the least important thing. It's saying 1 hour and 57 minutes, give or take. $900 miles. I don't know why they're doing this flight with this A350. Seems like of all the flights, this one wouldn't be the first one. But I guess it's better than doing it on that LR 777 that they were doing it on before. Because flying the 200 LR on this route is a bit overkill. Alright. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing good? Since everyone wants to be quiet, even though everyone's here. And by everyone, I mean some people. The 350 doesn't really like climbing. We are not heavy, but it is having a bit of trouble increasing the altitude. Jerio says he's hungry. Fair enough. I'm also quite hungry, so I'll eat after I land. It's a short enough flight that I can wait until then. It is very dark. It is very dark in the world of X-Plane. I don't have the sunshades on like I did last time. It's crazy just how pitch black everything is. It will be that way all the way until we land, and many hours after that too. Did that one guy reconnect to the network? He did not. He probably got banned. I would have banned that guy. I would have banned him before he even pushed back. But it took about 10 tries, and I'm not kidding when I say 10. It took about 10 tries for him to get his IFR clearance, which in Dubai only had 3 things: departure, altitude, and squawk. It took him 10 tries, and eventually the controller gave up, and he didn't know how to fly. Speaking of Dubai, I want to try that Dubai chocolate that's going over. What the hell is Dubai chocolate? Never heard of such a thing. It sounds horrible. Holy shit, we got a nice tailwind. Going at 570 here. Alright, I'll search this up. It's a chocolate bar with green stuff in it. It looks stupid. I don't know if it's worthwhile. Studies in allergens. Who the hell cares about allergens? I did search it up. It looks stupid. But then again, I would say something like that. Yeah, fair enough. I still find it stupid that Emirates is flying these A350s on these routes. Or on the routes that they are flying them on. Some of them, at least. Game over. It's not over. Yeah. But, I mean, default YouTube stuff, yeah, you'd expect that to be ass. Like, I'm not surprised at all. The fuck is that? A goat? Why? Exactly, the fuck is this? We are so close to our cruising flight level, and then we can increase our speed to be like 0.87 and fly at 1,000,000 miles per hour and get to the destination quickly. Rocket and what is that other thing? I don't even know what that's supposed to be. I don't think anyone knows, though. It's just stupid. It's stupid is what it is. We'll see, by the way, what kind of approach we do in Ahmedabad. Do we do the RNAV for runway 5, or do we come around and do the ILS for runway 23? It looks like the winds are 030 at 9, but I am very scared of doing an RNAV approach in India because the visibility is nothing. This thing says 4,000 meters, but I don't know if I believe that. An X-plane at night, you can't see shit anyway. No clue. Go for the ILS. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I have the RNAV set up right now. I'll go for the ILS, most likely. You want pizza? You should buy some. Buffalo chicken pizza. Now there's something for you. Alright, I want to increase my speed. Fuck, that was descent? Why was it on descent? 0.84, yeah. No! 0.84 is fine for descent. Cruise. Okay, what if I put in instead of 200? 500. Just for the memes. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be much of a difference after 500. I'll just leave it at 800, whatever. Maximum realism. What's our, I didn't look at it. What's our, so Optimus 378 Max is 415, okay. And 390 is pretty perfect. Well, we'll leave it at 390 then. Because why not? Why not indeed? Where did Avioman go? Is he still here? Avioman? Alright. We are at 390. We are at 0.87 now. Everything is looking nice. Top of descent's even showing up already. Extra nice. Alright. I'm gonna be right back in just one moment and get some beverage. Alright, I'm back. And yes, the ground speed is almost 600. It is quite something. But also, my god, this plane is not the best to fly. I swear it wasn't this bad before. But the biggest problem I have with it is how impossible the thing is to control on the ground. The rudder is useless. The tiller is useless. You end up sliding around everywhere trying to control the damn thing. It's nice to fly fast. I think, at least. Such a great statement. It's nice to fly fast, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, that's true. The plane you fly now is not the fastest. It's also not the slowest, so at least you got that going for you. It's not far from the slowest, though. I was gonna say slow left turn, but now we finished the turn. There's someone named Caroline heading towards me. I don't think I've literally ever seen, or at least heard, a female on Vatson. Except once, an air traffic controller, but a pilot, I've never seen one. It is true. It is very rare. Sure, I'll search something up for you. I mean, yes, it's okay to eat buffalo. Like, I'll search it up, but I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. Since you really want me to search it up. Damn it. It is generally okay to eat pizza when you're sick as long as you feel comfortable doing so and are not allergic to any of the ingredients. Ah, you see, this says Greasy foods like pizza are harder to digest and not the best choice for someone with an upset stomach. But that doesn't answer the question because you have like no, that's spicy food. Now you see, this guy says don't eat pizza with a cold. I give up. Everyone says something different. Google was not helpful. Now, how do you know I used Google and not, I don't know, Bing? Bing. Yeah. Fair enough. Bing. What if somebody VATSIM things open? No, I don't want all those open. We'll be back. Alright. Have fun with your pizza. Alright. I'll see you in a second. Welcome back. That chime you keep hearing? From the plane? Or something that's not from the plane? If it's from the plane, then I have no idea. It's just some chime. If it's not from the plane, then there's no chime. But if it's something that sounds something like... Well, you can't even... There's no way you can hear that. Or maybe that. That's just the chair. No, it sounds like it's from the plane. It's probably the engines, but it's like really faint, so it might sound like a chime. I don't know. Because the engine sounds are really, really quiet. They're almost at full volume, and I can't hear anything. But then they have this weird wailing sound that goes along. I don't know. Or is it that? That's a chime from the plane. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just the plane doing chimes. It's probably the flight attendant trying to call me. I just tune it out to white noise at this point. Alright, we got about an hour left until we land, supposedly. Not too shabby. .501 miles, we're going at 591. So yeah, a little, just a tad over an hour, I'd say. How long have we been going for? I forgot the chrono, as usual. We've been going for well under an hour, actually. We've been going for... Well, actually, not well under an hour, but 55 minutes? Something like that. We are a bit behind the real flight. Well, quite a bit, actually. The real flight is already a decent bit past Karachi, and we're not at Karachi. Well, actually, yeah, I'm still further from Karachi than he is past it, at least, but we'll see. All right. Let's see if there's anything new in the world of X-Plane. I really want a scenery for Nuke. I think my reasons are justified too. And I heard the chime. But it's common and it happens all the time in flight factors. I just tune it out completely at this point. And they did actually land on runway 05 from Doha. Or the Doha flight did, rather. But I don't care very much. I'll do whatever I want. We will see. I'll probably land on 2-3, make it easier on myself. Bit of a tailwind, but that's alright. I was just looking. I'm shocked. Every single Emirates on VATSIM is either a 777 or an A380 or me and the A350, which they just received, except one idiot in an A320 who deserves to be, I don't know, thrown into the canal or something. Thrown into the channel, we'll say. Someone's flying a fucking Aer Lingus from Luanda to St. Helena. What the hell? I've seen it all. fucking chimes. Now that Jerry will mention it, I can't stop hearing them whenever they actually happen. Instead of my usual just ignoring the damn thing. Yeah, our fuel flow is decreasing. Our fuel used is something. Oh, we don't actually have that much fuel at all. We didn't take off with too much, just 21 tons. About 11.5 tons left. And we're, what, halfway there? A little over halfway there. We've got about 50 minutes, it says. About 1 hour, I'll say. No, well under an hour. I mean, 585 has got ground speed, 400 miles less than we have. So yeah, I'll say 50 minutes is about right. We departed about 1 hour and 10 minutes ago. About 2 hours it is. It's a very short flight for an A350, just 2 hours. But I mean, to be fair, Emirates also flies their A350s to Bahrain, for example. And that flight from Dubai to Bahrain is an hour, and the flight back was only 46 minutes. Alright, I will change this thing. Instead of VA runway 5, we'll do VA runway 23 ILS Zulu. Okay, so runway 23 approaches ILS Yankee. There we go, now I can do my not Zulu, so yeah, that's right. We'll go with that. $333 miles to go. Alright. Hey, look, I can see something. Ah, is that Karachi? Oh no, we're past Karachi. Damn it. You know what's a plane I want to fly here? I want to fly the J Roll-On. It's been a while since I've flown the J Roll-On. I can fly something ridiculous like Contour with it. I mean, there's a few other airlines, I suppose, that still fly it. Alright, the real plane is now approaching Ahmedabad. We are quite late. I mean, the reason for a delay was the congestion at Dubai Airport. By congestion, I mean Dali 61, who didn't know anything and required the clearance to be assessed to him 10 times before he got it. And even then, he didn't get it. What an idiot. We are quickly approaching our top of descent here. I will do the before descent checklist in just a moment. I also like how Emirates arrives in Ahmedabad at 3 in the morning. What a fantastic time for the most important flight of the day into this airport to arrive. Well, this one and the flight from Gatwick, I assume, actually. Yeah, the flight from Gatwick arrives at 9:40. Usually these ridiculous... Oh, they fly to Singapore as well. Yeah, SQ flies A350s on this route, which seems insane to me. Alright, but with that in mind, I'll be back in just a moment. Before descent checklist now, 80 miles. So yeah, I will be back in just one moment. Alrighty, I'm back. Yes, it is time to do some approach information. The wind is 040 at 8. The outside air temperature. Headwind 7 knots, crosswind 1 knot. It's more like tailwind 7. Oh yeah, headwind -7, I see. So yeah, tailwind of 7 knots. Outside air temperature is 19. QNH 1014. Barrow. It's 430, which is 241. The RNAV was actually not too far off, but the ILS I'm much more comfortable with. 430. 137 it gives us the landing speed, and 142 it gives us the approach speed. Will increase a few knots. Because of the tailwind, but not too many. We will descend to an altitude of 17,000 feet originally. Why are we descending so early? Still got 200 miles to go according to this thing. I mean, we are at 39, so. Where the fuck does it show? Auto brake 3. The fuck is this knob then? Because this thing doesn't have brake for taxiway. I'll go auto brakes. Oh wait, no, we're landing on 2, 3. Yeah, 3 is fine, definitely 11,000 feet. Pilots need to exercise caution to not vacating runway via closed taxiway. We'll try our very hardest to hit Charlie. If we hit Charlie, then we can go straight to the ramp. And it's going to be 31, the gate. We're still 192 miles away. Why do we need to begin our descent now? I guess it wants us to keep our speed up or something. 185 miles seems excessive. No, Avioman, we're not there yet. But we're very close. Also, Avioman, did you see that I flew in Italy earlier? I flew Aero Italia. Aero Italia. A fantastic airline. What are these sounds? They're horrific. I can't wait for the updated version of this thing with Tolis helping. Hope to get a 1000 as well. We could fly Speedbird and Virgin. Who else flies the 1000 exclusively? I think it's just them two. Every other carrier that has the 1000 also has the 900. Cathay, Qatar, French B, Air Caribbean. Who else even has the damn thing? Delta ordered them, as did Lufthansa. A350-900 won't be out until 2026 though. It'll be out by 2026? which I flew from Fiumicino to Cagliari, which is a pretty short route. I mean, like, honestly, 2026, I would be amazed if the thing is released by then. Like, I was expecting 2027, 2028. 737 Avioman. I was thinking at some point I'll fly the E175 that they have, the one E175 that they have from Parma to, I think, Comiso or Trapani. They fly to both for some reason. There's usable sceneries for all these places, so. It's the next tollless plane system. Is it really? Then I have actual hope that it's going to release sooner rather than later. Hell yeah, because Flight Factory are the slowest people on Earth at developing planes. I'm not complaining. Keep in mind, I'm not complaining. I'm just observing. They take their time. It's worth it because they make such excellent products. But the problem is, this plane, when it was first released 10 years ago, was an excellent product. But of course, in 10 years, they've barely updated it. So now it's no longer excellent. But then their newest plane, the 777, is beyond excellent. It is the highest quality plane that there is. And even that's not done yet. And obviously, as you mentioned, they're doing 27 engine variants for a price of, I don't know, 15 euros, 20 or 15 bucks, 20 bucks. I don't know. 30 bucks maybe. I don't think they're going to do all 27 though. At least first they have the GEs now. The Pratt & Whitneys are almost done. It looks like, at least. Do the Pratt & Whitney, the main one, and then do the Rolls Royces, the Trents, one version of the Trents, and then call it a day there. Do the 300ER, the 200LR, the 200F, the 300 non-ER if they want. Do all these, release those, and then once all of that's done, then you can do all the other engine variants. And don't forget the 787 that they're working on as well. Just never gonna get done. 777F will be out in May? How do you know that? Or by May? How on earth do you know that? And why are they doing the 777F first? Or are they doing the F and the LR? Because they do the F and the LR, then that's fair enough. Because they share most of the... Okay, I believe you. But surely the F and the LR come out at almost the same time, right? Because they're essentially the same, and they use the same GE engine, or mostly the same GE engine that's already attached to the current, the 200ER. 1 year anniversary, makes sense. I remember that. I bought it the first day it came out, or the first day that I could buy it, which was, I think, the first day it came out. I'll fly it more with the Pratt & Whitney engine. I'll fly United more. They do shorter flights and better timed flights for me. But why the 777F and not the LR? Or both at the same time? They're so similar. The 300ER, obviously that's the one everyone wants, but I get why they're not releasing that yet, because that thing is harder. Easier to model. Well, I suppose. Really? Q3 to Q4? Okay, that's sooner than I expected. I was expecting next year. Beginning of next year. And nothing on the LR? Who flies the LR? Emirates, Qatar, Ethiopian. I'm missing someone big. Pia. Those are the main operators. Then there's scattered ones here or there. 300 ER will be good for these guys that I'm flying right now. The freighter, FedEx obviously, Aerologic. A lot of airlines have small numbers of them. I'm sure they need to hire more people. It seems like it. Continue to send down to 11,000. There's not enough people there. They are working very slowly. They always work very slowly. Because once the 777 is basically fully done, then it's the 787 that they need to work on. That'll take another 10 years. The A350 they're working on with Tolis, but I'm sure the A350 people have very little to do with the big Boeing people. You know, they're so different. Let Tolis do most of the heavy lifting for the 350. Team is less than... Is it that small? Well, I guess the coding people, yeah, and then they have marketing people. Or a marketing person. And then Tolis is in charge with all systems. What is Flight Factor doing then? Modeling? Also, why do I need to be so low? Alpha Hotel 380 at 250 and 7.5. It's Indian Airports thing. Model animation audio. Okay. That's fair. You know what? That's good. That's good. I mean, Flight Factor is very good with systems as well, obviously, but Flight Factor is good with the Boeing systems. Tolis knows all the Airbus systems very well, as we can see. Not with this plane, but with all the other ones. Who's KOSP? Never heard of them. But, yeah. Tolis doing the systems is great. They're a little bit faster as well with that stuff. And do you know if they're doing both 900 and 1000, or is it just a 900? But I mean, it's Flight Factor and Tolis. They're known for making. He's the audio guy because the 777 it has damn good audio, so I'm impressed by it. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Flight Factor and Tolis are both known for having plenty of variants, so I assume the 1000 will come a little bit later. He has the 320 audio in the orchestra. Okay, I gotta look at it. I've never gotten an audio pack. I don't care that much. The only one exception is the J Roll-On, because that thing's default sounds are horrendous. Like, really horrendous. It's almost to the point where I need to get default sounds for this thing as well, or third-party sounds. But if the 350 will come out in 2026, then I don't need them. I won't fly this thing very often. In the next, we'll say 2 years, year and a half. Yeah, why does it have me descending so early? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Did you see where I'm flying to?
I did. I hate that route.
It's so
I mean, it
bad.
makes sense. I just hate how they're flying an A350 on it.
Yeah, but it's better than that LR that they used to fly.
Yeah, a 777-200 LR going there it's literally, I think it is the shortest flight in India, like to India from the UAE.
Well, it has to be. What else would be
Other
shorter?
than Sharjah to Ahmedabad. Sharjah will be shorter, but like
That's the same
on
distance,
that
though.
airline to India is probably the shortest.
Mayday says he got A350 this month by any builds. Yeah, but I'm not gonna buy MSFS.
What is the Sastra Bude doing?
I don't know. He's probably at work.
Yeah, probably is at work. You know, I'm going to Texas
Why?
to visit a hospital that I got an interview at.
Is it the one in Houston?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Alright, I'll continue
Big-ass
descent.
hospital in Houston.
Big ass list of flights.
Flights. I don't know. I mean, I don't know where I'm gonna end up because I don't decide. A literal computer decides where I end up.
Hell yeah. Computers.
So ass. Who's texting me?
You know what I don't understand about Indian airports?
What?
Why do we have to descend so low so early?
I don't know.
I am at 70 miles out and at 10,500 feet already. Granted, this is even... It's probably the 350 also kind of not knowing anything.
Yeah. How is the 350? Did they update it?
Not really.
Let's see. So it's still the same ass version that's on 11?
Yeah, except now it's impossible to control once you land or as you're taking off. Because the rudder is almost useless and the tiller is even more useless. And then it becomes way too powerful after you turn it a little bit too much.
Are you landing on 05 or 23?
I'm coming in on 2-3 because I'm concerned about the visibility.
That is a valid point.
05 does not have ILS, even though it's in India and North India too.
Vah, airport code. Oh,
Yes.
The real thing just landed. And landed on 5. But
Yeah, I know he landed on 5, but... Because you know how in X-Plane, you can't see anything when it's nighttime?
Yeah.
And then also on X-Plane, you can't see anything when it's foggy.
Yeah, and you combine those two and you're cooked.
Yeah, I'm not taking that risk. I'll just come to 2. Why are you so low, Mr. Airplane? After all this, I didn't even turn on the seatbelt sign. I don't care
Why
enough.
does Vietjet fly there?
I don't
I
know.
don't understand.
I don't know.
Which Vietnamese people are going to Gujarat for tourism? Like, bro.
I see the airport. You know the METAR code has a good old FU in it?
Smoke.
Yep. Why is smoke FU? Is it fumes?
Fumes.
Fumes. Only in India. I mean, I assume KLAX had the same few, or Burbank especially would have the same.
Did I get logged out of my email? No, I didn't. Okay, there it is. Oh, man.
I like how they got A350s and like the first route they're doing with them is to Ahmedabad.
You know they don't have crew S on them?
Yeah, that's true.
It's so dumb. Like, why would you order that aircraft? It's like what? It's like how SQ didn't configure the 78Xs for long flights.
Well, yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that. Like
But I mean, it is the same logic. Emirates didn't configure these for long flights.
Yeah, so where are they gonna send them? Just like India, Pakistan, and the Middle East,
Well, and Europe.
and Europe. Edinburgh. They send them to Edinburgh.
Yeah, and they're gonna start Bologna and Lyon.
Why would they fly to Bologna?
I don't know. Why aren't you descending? Why are you climbing? What?
That means I can fly from BLQ to BLR on Emirates.
Oh yeah, you can. The VNAV isn't very good. Please just descend. Yeah, that's true. There was an idiot on the ground in Dubai who held up everybody for very long. The ATC was also an idiot for trying to deal with that guy and not sending everyone else away first. Like the guy, it took, I'm not joking, 10 times to get IFR clearance.
Oh no, you sent me a meme.
Is that the meme?
Yeah, you sent me a meme.
But can you imagine taking 10 tries to get your clearance? Right?
Yeah.
And he still didn't get it right, but they gave up on him.
Did you see what happened in Alaska?
Yes.
Since Trump took over, 3 planes have crashed.
Yeah, well, that happens.
The DCA one is by far the most surprising, though.
I don't know about that.
I mean, that airspace should be very well coordinated. It isn't, but it wasn't evidently that night.
I mean, if there's one place where you'd expect an accident, it's DCA.
Yeah, but I guess, I don't know, that, like, a DCA accident for me is skidding off the runway into the river, or, like, crashing because of low visibility.
Well, I was expecting it to be, I was expecting a plane on 01 to crash into a plane on 33.
But not this.
Yeah, not that.
This was quite unexpected for me, because I've landed in DCA right next to helicopters before many, many times. That's not an abnormal occurrence.
But it would be literally everywhere else in the world.
The airport should be to your right?
It is, yeah.
You see it?
Hold on.
Kencho, Majama. That's Gujarati, the language they speak down there.
These.
Kencho, Sari Che, Danda Lake,
I
Sari
don't
Che.
see it, actually. I should see it, no?
F.
What if I go outside? Oh, there it is. It's behind that cloud.
F. Do you really need break 3?
Yes. I am not taking any chances.
Isn't this runway like 10,000 feet long?
Yes. I am coming in a wide body, remember?
That's true.
It's 11,500 feet long, and I'm trying to make an exit, which is granted very close to the end, but not at the end, so...
Did you fly over Pakistan to get there?
Yes, I did.
Interesting, because usually, sometimes they avoid it because of asking for
Actually,
necessary permission.
you know what? I didn't. I thought I did, but I didn't. I came very close, but not quite.
Did you fly over Karachi airspace? That's what I wonder.
Oh yeah, I definitely flew through their airspace.
Because I've been wondering like why they just don't send a little bit south and avoid the permissions and just instead.
Why are you flying with your nose so high up?
VATSIM radar. That website stopped working for me, but I hope it works again.
I still just use VATSpy.
No, urgente.
Please descend, plane.
Urgente. I hate that place.
I hate it too. Flaps 1.
Oh, I see you on the map. UAE 538. Did some idiot fly to Karachi when you were at Dubai?
I think so, but he departed way before me. Or way after me. Maybe 2 guys flew to Karachi.
He's landing, but that makes sense that he was.
Yeah, he was way after me, yeah. But I think someone else departed way before me and landed already.
504, that's Mumbai. Oh, someone's flying that ridiculous 777-200 LR route from Toronto to Mumbai. 504,
Is it really 10:13 in Ahmedabad? That's surprising. He was 10:13 in Dubai too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the ground is there.
In Ahmedabad.
No, in Dubai.
It's only
The
ground
city
now.
the city with the duck has ATC.
The Bombay Duck.
They have
No
ATC.
duck.
Bombay duck. Was that British Airways idiot in Dubai when you were there?
Yes.
The one who's about to land in Chhatrapati Shivaji. Why is he landing?
Is he
on that
already?
runway?
Is he already there? Oh, he's already there.
Why is he landing on 9? Are they? There's no way they're using that.
Well, the ATIS is on, so yeah. ILS approach runway 9.
No, in real life they're using 27.
Well,
I'm looking at it right now.
the ATIS is saying runway 9, so he's stuck between a rock and a hard place, isn't he?
No, I blame the controller because the controller's stupid.
Well, yeah, the
Controller's
controller's
wrong.
stupid, but not the British
The
Airways.
controller is retarded.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Full support.
Bangalore should be using runway 9. They always use 9 this time, or the 9s. I always forget there's that new runway there. Even though I've used it many times. Bengaluru. Oh, Virgin Atlantic just landed in Bangalore. It landed early, that's a surprise.
Is it
It always lands late. Every single day that flight lands late.
really?
Yeah.
Plane, why are you adding plane?
Bro,
What
why are
the
you
f-
speeding up?
Yeah. Why? What?
What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
This plane is trying to kill you.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Hey, just
If I were home when you took off, I would have flown, but I just got back from work.
nice.
I haven't flown X-Plane in months.
Really? Months.
Yeah, probably like December was the last time.
God damn. Well, that's like a month and a half.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna use. I'm probably gonna fly tomorrow.
Hell yeah. I'm
Are
not.
you going to?
No, but probably on Sunday. That's why I did 2 streams today. I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow, so I'm like, I'll do 2 streams today. Yeah, I flew from Rome to Cagliari earlier.
Oh, Sardinia.
Yeah,
I hate that place.
I hate it too.
It's
We
just
hate-
the unnecessary island that no one cares about.
I don't know. Well, I mean, kind of actually, very much so.
Yeah, everyone cares about Sicily. No one gives a crap about Sardinia.
Sicilia. See, this is what I mean. Like, look, you can barely see out the window. You can't see the airport. Oh, wait, is that it? No, that's just the highway. You see, I would have been confused.
I feel like flight pilots that go to India have to be specifically trained to land in smog.
I don't know. 2000. Turn
I feel like India,
right.
Pakistan, Bangladesh, all 3 of those countries, and Nepal.
Yeah, I was gonna say in Nepal.
But Nepal actually requires training because Kathmandu Airport is in the mountains.
Hell yeah, mountains. Flaps 3.
Yeah, hell yeah, flaps 3.
Flaps
1.
3.
I hate that piece.
It's been a while since I've flown that piece of junk.
Do you remember when? That was how I met Dylan. Because
Yes, of course. And you almost crashed.
I didn't crash. Dylan was so confused, but I was like, "Bro, it's the plane.
Yeah,
Really, it's the driver's side."
we met Dylan because we liked his name. I can see the airport actually. I mean, will I see the airport in a moment? I don't know, but I can see it right now.
You're landing with the tailwind. I understand why you're using the 3 brake now.
Yeah, that too.
I can't see the airport. From
It is the surgeon. Indeed. Avioman asks, is it you? The landing gear's coming down.
Is that the airport?
Yes,
Wait,
it's probably. Probably
That's a
is.
star.
Oh, maybe not.
No, that's it. That's the line. That's the
Flaps
the
full. Flaps
gear.
full.
You put the gear down.
Yeah.
Gear down.
We're flying an Emirates A350. This seems so wrong.
It really does. But you're not a Vatsim idiot though.
No, of course not.
You know how I know that you're not using ortho?
How?
Because the traffic is driving the wrong side of the road.
Are they driving on the right? No, they're driving on the left.
No, never mind. They're driving.
I was gonna say they're driving on the left.
Yeah, no, I saw the headlight and I got confused. They're driving correctly.
They are. I was gonna.
X-Plane 11 doesn't do that automatically. Only if you put ortho it does that.
Really?
Otherwise, everywhere drives right side.
X-Plane 12 sure is. Yeah, I noticed that the X-Plane 12 that in the UK they were driving on the left,
Yeah, okay, they're driving on the left in India. Good.
and in Hong Kong they were driving on the left too.
Guangdong Tigers. Speaking of that idiot, where's Sammy?
Probably at school.
And Ayush were also probably school.
I hate flying. I hate hand flying Airbus wide bodies. They do not feel good to hand fly.
I like hand flying the 330-900.
It's the best one of the bunch, but it's still not as good as hand
It's the best
flying.
one because it's the best designed plane of the bunch.
You know the 777, the flight factor?
Yeah.
Absolute pleasure to hand fly. Continue
That's
though.
fun to have. You know what route I really want to do with the 330-900?
What?
San
Why am I so
Francisco to
fucking
Tehran.
high?
60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 20,
It's really floating down the fucking... Just land. There we go. It did an X-plane bounce too. Reverse. The fuck are you doing? Hey, reverse. Oh, fine. I'll just do reverse idle.
The emergency services were up and about. See?
Is this the correct taxiway? I don't care. Long landing, bounced landing. Was it? It was one of those X-plane bounces, wasn't it?
Long landing, long landing.
I hate that thing. I'm glad I got rid of it. And then the fucking flight factor had to bring its own version.
Long landing, long landing.
Damn it.
I need to move 12.
Thanks, Avioman. It wasn't the best, but I mean, in this thing, I don't even know.
What's up, Avioman? This is X-Concord, by the way. How you doing, huh?
I made the exact exit that I wanted, though.
Was it Avioman or Saturn that crashed the British Airways 777 in Mumbai?
It was Saturn crashed 787.
Yeah, that's right. Magnite. He was
Yep.
obsessed with the Magnite. I was like, bro, it's not good.
Was he?
Yeah, he was. He'd fly the Magnite everywhere.
That thing was that thing still is atrocious, but it's not as atrocious anymore. I was thinking I might be able to do a flight with it, but maybe not. Avioman says he only crashed the PC-12 and the Cessna 208, and the 757 twice, and the 737 you ditched in the ocean.
My favorite crash of
Don't-
all time was Spec crashing in the middle of the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Because he forgot to turn on the center tank.
Avioman says, shh. Avioman, I remember.
The Mr. Speckles crash.
Mr. Speckles crashed his 737 MAX.
737 Max. Because he forgot to turn on the center tanks. Like, bruh. That, for me, the worst flight was that Walvis Bay to that whole
I remember. He did fall asleep, Avioman, you're right.
He did, and then when he came back, he was so mad he deleted the stream.
He did. What? The safe dog is telling me to go. Hmm?
Yeah, it's stupid. It's dumb.
It's telling me to go more to the right, but I'm too far to the right already.
No. Sometimes in India, the safe docks don't work. The Bangalore airport has the same error.
Fucking idiot safe dock. Yes, Avioman, we did have it recording. I remember. Alright, we shut off. Engines 2 and 1.
We recorded that, but I don't know where the recording is.
I don't know either. I wasn't the one who recorded it.
I think it was me who recorded it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it was you.
It was me, but I don't know where it is.
Alright.
I can't believe that in 3 months I'll actually be a doctor. Like, it's weird to think about.
Get the ground handling folks of the plane. I like how this is the most important flight here. This one or the Gatwick flight. I mean, I'd still say it's this one. It lands at 3 in the morning. Oh boy, 3 a.m.
I hate that. Oh boy, 3 a.m. It's not the most important flight in the history of that airport, though.
What is that?
They used to fly direct Newark to Ahmedabad flights during COVID, Air India.
Why?
Because there's that many Gujaratis in New York.
Why?
Now that is a question you'll have to ask them.
Okay.
What do you think of the new livery for Emirates?
It is almost exactly the same as the old one. It is slightly better, yeah, it's slightly better.
Yeah, it's not a great time, Avioman, with RFK and with a lot of the other things going on. But hey, you know what? At least we can tell the truth, and like, at least it won't be me that's lying. No, you gotta use Indigo catering.
Oh shit, yeah, it's Emirates. No, I was gonna get fuck.
Get Air India.
I didn't get Indigo or Air India, but I was gonna use Donata.
In India, they use Sky Chefs.
Do they use Sky Chefs? Okay, fine, I'll put Sky Chefs.
In Bangalore, they use Sky Chefs.
There you go. Sky Chefs is there now.
Yeah. Like I remember like watching like non-Lufthansa planes in Bangalore get loaded with Sky Chefs. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what they use.
A passenger last week told you that you look like Kash Patel.
Oh yeah, no, I got told that too. I grew a beard out and someone told me I look like Kash Patel.
You and Avioman do not look very similar, so is this Kash Patel right in between you two?
You could say that I mean, Kash Patel is like 40 and he's like, has an awful hairline. And like, has a thick beard.
Oh my
I was
god.
told I look like Kash Patel.
There's a man here at the university who looks a lot like you, flight surgeon.
Weird. Oh.
Yeah. Kash Patel looks like a maniac.
He's
Look
a
at.
maniac.
Is he? I don't know who this Kash Patel is.
He's the director of the FBI.
Oh yeah, that cat. I remember him.
Kash Patel is ugly. I was like, after that guy told me that when I grew a beard I look like Kash Patel, I immediately shaved. The second I got home, I shaved my beard.
Look at this shit. The Air India ground handling folks are here ready with their GPUs and their air stairs.
You should fly that airline's A350.
I was thinking of doing that, but this 350 is so atrocious. But yeah, I kind of want to. The problem is they fly to Bangalore, and the Bangalore scenery sucks because it's not updated.
They haven't updated the freaking
Did they fly out of Terminal 1 though, Air India? Domestic flights?
No, they use Terminal 2. Terminal 1 is likely going to become a focus hub of Indigo.
It's gonna be Indigo only.
Everything else.
Maybe once the new 100 years liveries start flying, you can fly that. What 100 years livery?
For who?
Yeah, I'm confused.
I am also confused.
Are we talking about the Delta one? The 321 Neo?
Saying, get on Voos, bro. I'm on.
Who's saying that?
Aditya.
Where is he? He's not here.
Message me on Instagram.
Yes, and the A350s. Oh, see? I'm up to date.
Okay, this guy looks like Kash Patel.
Who?
Look in the Lardo chat. The bottommost person. The bottommost.
Oh yeah, I was like, who is that guy and why is he so
He
ugly?
looks like Cash Patel.
He looks like if a Indian person tried to be a Texan, but also Indian at the same time. You can see what I mean. It sounds ridiculous, but you can see what I mean. Also, you like the fact that I connected to gate or to door 2?
Yes.
This is so ridiculous. They have fucking A350s. I can't get used to it. It looks so.
They've ordered 787s too.
They have.
What is the difference in operations between their 787s and their A350s?
Who knows? The 787-8, if they fly those, and those can still fly to even smaller cities. Because the 350, the thing is, it can fly to smaller places than the 777s.
Where do you wanna go? Sialkot?
Sure.
Multan?
I mean, actually, yeah, they could fly to these places.
Coimbatore?
Maybe. But also in Europe. And even in Asia. Like East Asia.
The sad part is, all of those cities that I mentioned, the flights to be completely full.
Yeah.
Completely full.
I bet you even a 777 would be full. They fly to Sialkot, by the way.
They do? I thought that was Fly Dubai.
They might have ended those flights, but I guarantee you, they fly to Sialkot.
Who is on that flight?
Pakistani people.
But why would they fly to Sialkot?
Because they're from Sialkot.
You know, just fly to Lahore.
But can you imagine driving on a road in Pakistan?
Yeah, but does Sialkot have the requisite population for an airport of that size?
I mean, if there's more than 100,000 people, then there's enough people to justify a 777 almost.
Let me see. It says Sialkot's population. Let's see. 911,000. Okay, this is not that big of a city.
I mean, it is 1 million people.
Dude, Memphis is bigger than Sialkot.
Is it?
Yes. Well, greater Memphis, but greater Sialkot is probably.
I was gonna say Greater Sialkot, by that logic, would be even bigger.
Yeah, let's see. The problem is these cities don't like. See, India logs the metro area populations of its cities. Pakistan does not.
I don't think they can calculate it even remotely closely.
Why does Sialkot operate direct flights to the UK according to the Wikipedia page? Who
They
is
don't.
flying- Okay, then the Wikipedia page is retarded.
But is it? Do they mean like technically it's direct, as in it's a flight that stops over, but it uses the same flight number or some shit?
I don't know. It's dumb.
It is
And
dumb
stupid.
and stupid. Yeah, I was about to say. Why are the landing lights not showing up in the replay?
Sialkot.
You know what? I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go into the cockpit. I'm gonna turn on the
Is there
landing
a
light.
scenery for this place?
Maybe.
OPST. Oh my god, there is. You know what? This scenery is not that bad. It's terrible, but it's usable. If you can add one auto gate into this, it's not bad at all.
Does it not have auto gate? But does this real Sialkot airport have gates?
Yeah, it's 2 gates.
Like jetway gates?
Yeah, 2 jetway gates.
God damn.
Sialkot International Airport. I cannot believe there's a scenery for this place. I might fly there.
I can't. There's worse places with sceneries.
I might fly there.
I recently found that there's a scenery for Asmara.
Really?
Yes.
I might fly to Sialkot actually.
I was thinking I might fly to Asmara.
So dumb. Who flies? Oh hell yeah, Salam Air from Muscat to Sialkot.
Who else flies there? Emirates from Dubai.
Emirates from Dubai.
Fly Dubai from Dubai.
Multiple times per day. Air Arabia from Sharjah, PIA from Sharjah, PIA from Jeddah on a 777? This has to be a religious flight.
A religious flight is a good way of putting it, but yeah.
Like, why would a 777 go from Jeddah to Sialkot if it's not for Islamic pilgrimage purposes?
No one knows.
No one cares.
Yeah. Only the good people of Sialkot care.
And there's not many of those. Sialkot, what an ass place. Would you rather die or visit Sialkot?
I would rather die. I'd rather die than visit Ahmedabad. And even Bangalore, to be honest.
I'm actually going to Ahmedabad.
Why?
My friend is opening a factory there.
A factory? What
I'm going to Ahmedabad.
what do you-
I can't believe I'm going there.
What is he making? Textiles?
No, he's harnessing biological waste from crops. In India, they burn the crops when the season is done, and they don't really do anything with that burned product. And he's like using those to make other things.
I see. Anyway, that's
It's
gonna.
a good idea. in
It is.
theory,
It is.
but
It is a good idea. Yeah. I see the vision.
It's a good idea in theory because it's just a lot of waste that's sitting around, but I wonder how it'll actually work.
No one knows. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope the stream on Sunday.
Please fly to Sialkot.
I won't fly to Sialkot on Sunday, but someday I'll fly to Sialkot. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. I hope to see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.
Goodbye.